Igbos are known to be the only tribe in Nigeria that scares the colonial powers to death. The only tribe that has openly and frontally confronted the colonial powers and challenged them. In fact, that actually culminated in the so-called war, Biafra-Nigerian war that we had, in which we lost millions of people. And this same Biafran territory held Nigeria in that war for about 3 years, before they then defeated them with the help of so many Western powers. You shut down the entire market, the largest drug market in West Africa. How? Please help me make this make sense. How? If the plan was not originally to cripple these guys economically, destroy Southeast.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you guys have been following the ugly event that has been happening in Anambra, the biggest drug market in West Africa. How Nafdac closed all the shops saying that they are selling fake drugs. So at the end of the day, a very dark man went to Anambra to expose them how Nafdac is extorting people, asking them to pay 700,000 naira before they can open their shop. So a very dark man went there and said that if he find out that some people are selling fake drugs, why not arrest those people and then leave the innocent people to continue their businesses? Why should you punish like more than 2,000 people because of the crime few people committed? That it is not nice. That at the end of the day, you are asking them to pay 700,000 naira before they can open their shops. Then they are no longer talking about fake drugs. So why are they collecting 700,000? So this is the reason why Very Dark Man went there to ask them this question. Do you know that at the end of the day, today, Nafdac now did a video where they are saying that those shops they locked do not have windows, that they are against the Nafdac guideline. Like, this is so shameful. So now the reason why they lock those shops is because they do not have windows, not because of fake drugs. Is it because Very Dark Man is now exposing them or what? Because if you go to Lagos, most of the drug shops there do not even have windows. So why are they talking about only in Anambra? Like, I don't get it. My people, take a look at this video Very Dark Man did today. Then we'll go ahead and listen to what Joseph Okechukwu have to say concerning this matter as well. Take a look.
I just saw this video from Nafdac now, and it's very triggering. It's very triggering. I want you guys to see it. Before I come over, I won't follow on the talk. Let's watch it.
The fines you are paying, this market, if you are going to work on control, is not fit for sense of mercy as it is anymore. It's not fit. Based on our guidelines, okay, show me where's your window here? Where's your window? Window in this shop. Show me window in this shop.
I'm using this one, sir.
No, there's no window and it's not good for the drugs.
No, I'm asking you a question. Show me window in this shop. Bros, show me window in your shop. No window. Okay. Now, I just distributed. I just said that now for you to see. If this shop doesn't have window, this one doesn't have window. In our distribution guideline, every shop where medicine is to be sold must have cross ventilation. So tell me, are you in violation of that guideline or not? Yes or no? I want to know. Offense committed. Are you in violation of that guideline? Offense committed. Are you people hearing me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
This thing I'm saying, 95% of you don't know.
And that offense is 2 million.
And so that is why you
categorically that about 95% doesn't know this.
don't know this. These are the things we are trying to explain to people. And I'm here to show it.
I know some of these things. Most of us doesn't know.
That's number one. Do you know how much that offense is? Chairman, how much is that offense under the investigative charges of Anambra? 2 million.
2 million. Any shop can be.
Yes.
I'm telling you, 98% doesn't know it.
Guy no know.
I don't know. This
This is your first time arrive and
So listen, these are the things I'm trying to explain to you people. Before somebody will go to social media and be talking what he doesn't know. The state governor have the opportunity to talk everywhere.
All right, so you heard that nonsense Nafdac is talking about. They went from fake drugs. Before, they say the reason why they lock them. Say they see 1 trillion worth of fake drugs. They saw 100 trucks with fake drugs in them. That's why they locked the market and started collecting 700,000 naira to open it. Now, when I don't cast all the matter, all eyes on them. They are now looking for a reason to justify their extortion. Now, they say na window. You see the country where we did. Say na window where the shop no gets. And their fine is meant to be 2 million naira. 2 million naira from fake drugs to 2 million naira. Do you know what this means? It means that these people did not even see a fake drug. No fake drug anywhere. It's just pure extortion. Now you say somebody does not know what he's doing. They send me message. Then somebody will go on the media, say what he does not know. I know what I am saying. You people are extortionists. You people are pure extortionists. That's what you are. I don't know if now like this presidency, I be Nigerian government now want to generate money by extorting traders. Because it is what it is. You went from fake drugs to that they don't have window. For crying out loud. Nigeria is the country where we did. See people, they sell fake drugs. Now make you lock shop. Now you say now window. And the fine for not having window is 2 million naira. You didn't state this thing from the onset. That it is window that they don't have. Now you know say now window. After they don't catch you now. So now be extortionist. When I ask you people for evidence, show us the evidence of the fake drugs that you got from them. Prosecute the people that were selling the fake drugs. It's no problem. Because you cannot tell me, say now over 5,000 shops, they sell fake drugs. Make I believe. And like I said, nobody's supporting people selling fake drugs. If you get the people selling fake drugs, you prosecute them. Because you don't have anybody to prosecute, because you did not arrest anybody with fake drugs, you are coming out to say it is a fucking window. Very soon, the people will arise. Don't they get to that point? Everything is beginning to be exposed. I know you people wanted to do it codedly. I just say when I go arrest somebody, these people, can you imagine? They went to the market to go and arrest one of the people in the video, saying, I ain't bring me come. Let me tell you people who sends me to that place. Now, security operative. One security operative. Now, one security operative. Say, very dark man, you not see what they happen for Anambra. Nafdac. People you always campaign for, oh, get Nafdac number. See what they are doing. I went there, I saw proof. Everybody with receipts of what they paid. Already you people have made over 700 M. Because if all those people are paying 700,000 and over 1,000 shops, you people later posted that it was over 2,000 plus shops that were opened. Now it is window. Now it is window. Now it is window. The people will arise very soon. And this government, now better be careful. Now they push people to the wall. You people are doing it. You reach point, now they call me outsider. You call me outsider in my country, Nigeria, because I went to expose you. You people called me an outsider. Say that they should not let them push them with an outsider. And I mean, you call outsider for country, my country. It is now window. Anyways, they said they've started opening the shops back, which is good. I am happy. Unahe done the correct small. Do you understand? And I am happy I went to that market because I know for the fact that if I didn't post this thing, if I didn't go there, if I didn't create this awareness, more years to come, maybe 2 years, 3 years, and I go do the same thing. And to the people that are selling in that market, I beg, wanna go get window before they come again. They don't start. Please just open a window somewhere. And please don't sell fake drugs. Don't be desperate to sell fake drugs. Because there's no way people where they did. Some people did they sell fake drugs. 100%. But I beg, for the lives of others, please. And as for Nafdac, people are extortionists. I say it 1 million times. That's what you all are. Rubbish.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great today. So before I proceed with this video, For the sake of my followers who may not come from Nigeria, who may not understand the whole dynamics of Nigerian politics, let me make this clear. In Nigeria, I'm not going to be able to tell you everything, but just a brief backstory to what I'm about to speak on, right? We have many languages and many tribes in Nigeria, but there are three major tribes in Nigeria, three major ones. And they are Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. Those are the three major tribes in Nigeria. All right. And if you go down in history, this cannot ever be contested in any way, shape, or form. Igbos are known to be the only tribe in Nigeria that scares the colonial powers to death. The only tribe that has openly and frontally confronted the colonial powers and challenged them. In fact, that actually culminated in the so-called war, Biafra-Nigerian war that we had, in which we lost millions of people. And this same Biafran territory held Nigeria in that war for about 3 years before they then defeated them with the help of so many Western powers and weapons. And so from that moment on, every single regime that comes to power in Nigeria, with the aid or help of the colonial powers, always has some structure they put in place to make sure that Igbos are caged, marginalized, punished, severely punished, and economically emasculated. This has gone on for decades. It doesn't matter who is in power. As long as you're in power with the help and you have the anointing of the colonial powers, you must please the powers that be, the colonial powers, by punishing Igbos one way or the other. We've seen it regime after regime. And even despite all of that, Igbos are still prospering and thriving in Nigeria. When Buhari came to power, it was almost like it was a mission. His principal mission was anything that punishes the Igbos, let it be done. They were implementing policies, their so-called federal character, everything already is skewed against the Igbos in Nigeria. By the fraudulent constitution they practice, Nigeria has done, no Igbo man becomes president of Nigeria. You are not allowed to be the president of Nigeria. There is so much I don't want to go into because I have a topic to discuss. The stuff going on, the punishment, the marginalization, the persecution that Igbos are going through in Nigeria is an open secret. It's not even a secret. It's out there for everybody to see. But then, the reason I'm making this video is that in Nigeria, we have what we call the so-called gentleman agreement of shifting power between the North and the South. Buhari took the part of the North, and so Tinubu is taking the part of the South. And for each time the North or the South comes to power, they are allowed to do 2 terms in office. So Tinubu eventually came to power after Buhari, where we had a lot of terrorist attacks, and everybody attributed it to the fact that Buhari is a Fulani, so he doesn't want to punish his kinsmen who are killing people all over the place. So when Tinubu came to power, everybody from the South felt, oh, a Southerner is in power now, so all the killing is going to stop. Oh, all the marginalization is going to stop. But guess what? Everything is now worse under the so-called Southerner, just to prove to you that the person in power isn't making decisions on their own to punish Igbos or to control anything, that someone over there, their overlords, their puppet masters, have to dictate to them. And if you say no, they will use their propaganda to pull you down. Recently in Nigeria, under Tinubu, a Southerner, what happened in Nigeria? JAMB had the worst worst outing ever. And when they confronted them, they thought they were going to get away with it. They said it was a glitch, and this glitch affected almost 70% or more of the students from southeast of Nigeria, the Igbos. And everybody knows that academically, year in, year out, go and check the records. The Igbos are always at the top. Usually Imo State, Anambra, and the rest, they are always at the top. WAEC, JAMB. Go check the records. This time they decided, no, we have to fail them en masse. And when the guy was eventually exposed, he was crying crocodile tears in the media. Today, again, we are dealing with a situation where another southerner, these are all Tinubu's kinsmen, the JAMB one and the one from Nafdac, went to Anambra State and claimed that they have found some people producing fake drugs in Anambra, in the largest drug market in the whole of West Africa, where people came from different parts of Africa to come and shop and trade and buy drugs. They went there, and after, sending so many videos on social media, telling everyone that, oh, we just found fake drug making centers here in this market and blah, blah, blah. I actually saw some of those videos and I was like, how could people be so wicked? How could people do stuff like this? And you will think that they would just arrest the people who have been caught indulging or engaging in criminality. But no, what they did was they just shut down the entire market. Thousands of shops. A tiny fraction are engaging in criminality. For their sake, you shut down the entire market. The largest drug market in West Africa. How? Please help me make this make sense. How? If the plan was not originally to cripple these guys economically, destroy Southeast by every means possible to please your colonial masters, tell me how you can do stuff like this. And this has gone on for months. Thank God for this young man. His name has never come out of my mouth before, but I want to thank him. VDM. For taking the pains. And I want to also apologize to our people in the East. That people like me and so many of us are alive, and this kind of thing happened, and it took close the door please, and it took VDM going over there to go and take care of what happened. Can you imagine? It took only VDM going there. I sincerely apologize to our people, and I think the governor of Anambra State needs to apologize to our people too. That Nafdac will come from wherever they come with their bigotry, with their ultra-tribalistic demeanor, to enter into that place to go and cause the kind of rubbish they caused in that place and shut down people's means of livelihood. And everybody kept quiet until VDM went there. And that woman and her agencies, they're talking nonsense. We had an Anambra woman who remains till today the best ever, the best Nafdac director ever produced by Nigeria, ever will be produced by Nigeria if care is not taken. She fought these guys to a standstill surgically. No one suffered, no collateral damage. No one suffered because Dora Akunyili was fighting fake drugs in Nafdac. Nobody else suffered who was not supposed to suffer. She did her job neat. She didn't attack any Yoruba person doing business in Yoruba land or anywhere else. Didn't attack Hausa people except if you are doing fake drugs. She came even after her own, went to Anambra, fought them to a standstill. No shop was closed that was not meant to be closed. And you want us to believe that this is not tribalist, that this is not bigotry, that this is not nepotistic. I'm just reading that those guys have gone to sue Nafdac, but that is just the beginning of their troubles. We will never let this out of the media. You guys must open those shops. This madness, this evil has got to stop one way or another. This is it, the curse of Africa. May God have mercy.
My people, Igbos are always the target. This is not the first time, not the second time, not the third time. Like, Igbos have been facing something like this for a very long time in Nigeria. And my question again is that, where is the governor of Anambra State in all this? Why is he keeping quiet? Does it mean that if Very Dark Man did not go there, we could have not even have idea of what is happening in Anambra State? Now, instead of Nafdac to tell us the reason why they are collecting 700,000 naira before they could open their shops, now they are changing the narrative, telling us that those shops do not have windows, this and that. Like, I don't get it. Nigeria. Things they happen for this country, honestly. My people, I don't know what you think. I would love you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is really, really terrible.
Welcome to